Yes, my people, what's going on? My name is KIZO and welcome to the 8th episode of the channel. Yes, I hope you enjoyed my last episode with my first guest on Unburdened. Yes, kings and queens, Unburdened is my own public personal diary where I discuss my views and my experiences with you guys, and I hope you enjoy them. Guys, we are at 95 subscribers. We just need 5 more to hit the 100 mark that we set at the beginning of this channel, that at the end of this year we must hit that 100 mark. So do like, do share, do comment, and do subscribe, and most importantly, do enjoy, because it's like paradise.
It's like paradise. It's like paradise. Do you got dividends, key? You won't see a difference, key. Nobody rhyme like me. I feel like B.I.G. She lost her faith in me. I got the soul in me. I'm in my own damn league. I'm in my own damn. Oh, never mind. What you doing?
Yes, my people, welcome. Yes, after the last episode, I received some nice, my first critiques. Yes, some nice constructive comments that would help me grow as a YouTuber. Yes, so that gave me an idea that today I must talk about my journey as a YouTuber. I wanted to talk about it when I reach 100 subscribers, how it was, the experience of reaching 100 subscribers. But I guess 95 is close enough. If you round up 95, you get 100. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. The journey of me as a YouTuber. That's what I'm going to be talking about today. And guys, if you also have some constructive comments for the boy, some things that you want to ask, or some things that you think I can improve on, do drop it in the comment section. Let's kick it. Today I'm gonna be going through some of the questions that were asked to other YouTubers, and our questions for today are coming from turbofuture.com. turbofuture.com, that's where our questions for today are coming from. So ladies and gentlemen, it's that time for a fun fact. So today's fun fact reads as follows: the smarter the person is, the faster they think, the sloppier their handwriting. If you have seen my handwriting, you would know my handwriting is shaky. It's not good. So that means I'm smart. I'm a smart nigga. I am a smart nigga. So anyone, even those primary school teachers, high school teachers who used to diss my handwriting, you must know I'm smart. According to the research, the sloppier the handwriting, the smarter you are. Alright. Let's get into this, my people. Question number 1. Why did you start your YouTube channel? Why did I start the YouTube channel? Why? I think the main reason I started my YouTube channel is to, first and foremost, to document the stories that I've heard from different people. I've heard from my grandfather. As I said, the nigga is a storyteller. So one of the reasons I started the YouTube channel is to document some of those stories, family stories that he would tell us, history that he would narrate from the family, from the country as a whole, and also to enhance my videography skills. I mean, there's always room for improvement. So in doing this, instead of just doing it when I have like a shoot to do, or someone someone wants me to shoot a video for them, I can do it while doing it for myself. So I think that's one of the main reasons I started, to enhance my skills in videography, because every day I learn something new in videography. The other day I was learning how to do the reverse effects on Premiere Pro. Those are things that help me grow as a videographer, also while helping me grow my channel on YouTube. So I think one of the main reasons was to document the stories, and also to put forward the experiences that I encounter in a daily life, you know. And also it provides me a platform to enjoy with you guys while telling my stories. Some of them you might enjoy, some you might not enjoy, but what's most importantly is I get to put it out there for you guys to enjoy. So ladies and gentlemen, those are the main reasons I started this YouTube channel: videography skills, storytelling, and most importantly, enjoyment. Those are the reasons I started this YouTube channel, right? Who is your favorite YouTuber and why? for me, my favorite YouTuber would be Young Philly. I was talking to Elias the other day, the guy who I had trivia with. Yes, I was talking to him. Oh yes, and one other reason is to enjoy with my friends. You see, I get to have trivia with them and share moments with them on this YouTube channel that will always be there, because you know what is on the internet is there forever. Even if they cancel you, someone will have your video. So I get to document those moments I have with my friends, and that's very, very nice. That's very special. So back to my favorite YouTuber. Favorite YouTuber of all time for me is Young Philly. Yes, Young Philly is my favorite YouTuber. Reasons being, I hope he sees this someday. I don't know which day, but someday I hope he sees this. So the reasons I am a big Young Philly fan is he is relatable. First as a YouTuber, and I think as a human being. I don't know him personally. Hey, before you guys chew me, I don't know him personally, but I believe he is relatable as a human being from the screen. Yes, you see, he's not even hiding that he's dyslexic. His weaknesses are mostly known, that he's not the smartest guy. I also was not the smartest guy in class. You see, maybe the only number I know also is 7 times 7, but no, I know more. But yeah, I feel like he's more of a realistic YouTuber than any other thing. And it's not flashy. You see, he doesn't move around with diamond rings, and he's a very good entertainer. He is an entertainer. When he laughs, he laughs. You can even see the last gum. That guy has a big ass mouth, but he enjoys himself while he's in front of the camera, and I love that. You see, I even subscribed to most channels because I was just following every channel that he hits. If he's on Food Asylum, today I'm on Food Asylum. If he moves to Sidemen, I'm on Sidemen. If he moves to Beta Squad, that day I'm watching that Beta Squad. And he recently made, he also shot with Shits and Gigs. I was also on that. I even subscribed to Shits and Gigs just because Young Philly was there. He was there with Chunks, but I was there for Young Philly. You already know, Young Felipe. That's my favorite YouTuber of all time. And those are the reasons why I enjoy watching him on screen. Question number 3. Question number 3 reads as follows. What was your first experience like? Yo, guys, let me tell you. They say YouTube is hard work, shama, what, wherever. See, what they won't tell you is uploading your first video. You see that first video, guys? Yo. There's stress, and there's that first video. You see, you'll be checking every 2 minutes if you have one view. Every 2 minutes, you'll just be doing this. To see if the views are increasing, if someone commented some nasty comment. Yo, it's wild. It's wild. And for me personally, I am very sensitive to critiques of my work. Yes. If you insult me as a person, hey, it's your own personal opinion. I don't care. I just don't care. But when you critique my work or criticize my work, that's where now it hits home. You see, I believe most of us struggle with that aspect. Even Harry Pinero. Yes, Harry Pinero said this. I think it was on Pro Direct. They criticized him. They said him as a YouTuber, like as a solo YouTuber, is a trashy YouTuber. And he took it to heart, because guys, critiquing someone's work or telling someone what they do is not nice is very painful, you see. So I accept criticism, like, oh, improve this, don't improve this sucks, change this. I love that because I get to grow. But you see, also when you upload your first video, right, I feel like as a content creator, what you seek most is validation from the people receiving it, right? I know in life we say don't seek validation, don't care what people say, but you see, on that first upload, you want it to be a success. It's like having your first event. You want everything to go perfectly. It's like a wedding. Yes, it's like you about to commit and say I do, you see. And you don't know how people will receive what you put out there. And as I said, I'm a very sensitive guy, and especially with regards to my work. The guy you see on the screen is very talkative, is very nice, but hey, once you meet me in my space, I'm a very quiet guy. I like keeping to myself, not quiet as in I won't speak to you, but hey, I speak to everyone. But in this regard, I will consider myself a very, very quiet person, a very, very reserved guy. Yes, a very, very reserved guy. So when you upload your first video, you don't know how people are going to take it. You don't know if it's going to be a success. You don't know what kind of comments you're going to expect. You don't know a lot of things, you see. So it's also a risk of you putting yourself out there for people to criticize. That's one thing about being a content creator, is you are like a piece of meat in a butchery. Anyone can slice at any point, anyone can cook you at any point, anyone can throw you in the trash at any point, and anyone can enjoy you at the same time. So all of that is something that's very, very stressful. And also, guys, I suck with compliments. Like, you see, if you compliment me, I become the most clumsy person you'll ever meet on this earth. So now I've uploaded, people are now watching, and some are enjoying. And then you see, when you walk at this, oh, I saw your YouTube video, oh, it's so nice. Hey, guys, it's overwhelming, you see, because at the same time, you're just waiting for the shoe to drop, for one guy to just say, hey, your video was just trash. You see, I not like it, I don't want to watch it anymore. But as it goes, like, oh, you see, why there's a difference, right? To someone saying your video is just trash, and someone who just says, I did not enjoy it, maybe improve on this and this and this and this. The person who gave me the comments for the last video, right? For the last video, said, it did not have, it did not have that thing. So she said she was bored throughout the whole episode. She was just bored. She not enjoyed it at all. So for her to have enjoyed it, it had to have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That I can take. That is nice. That is nice. That's someone who has experienced what you're not doing and wants you to do it. As opposed to someone who's just going to tell you, hey, your video is trash. It's trash. I don't like this. So that's what you're just waiting for that one person who's going to come and say, hey, your video is trash. I was even asking my boys after the first episode, yo, did you like it? What can I improve? What can I improve? Did you like it? What can I improve? You see, that anxiety, I wanted someone who's going to just say, hey, I don't like this. You see, so that's what, that first upload, it's overwhelming. When you reach your friends are so proud, everyone is blowing you up, hey, your video is nice. And then also you now go and you check your view time, right? You see, on YouTube there's this view time thing, and then you are hoping it's above average. If you shot a 30-minute video, you're hoping your view time is at least somewhere around 10-15. Then you're good. That means most people watched half of the video, you see. But also there's a chance that you get just 2 minutes or even 1 minute. Someone just opens just so it just writes +1 on the views and then leaves, you see. Hey, then there's that. Of course it adds to the views, but you also want people to be watching what you're saying and enjoying at the same time what you're saying. That's a whole different scenario, right? Alright, so that was my first upload as a YouTuber. Guys, it was stressful. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's a whole lot of anxiety that comes with it. That is, hey, I nearly booked myself into a counseling session because, and before that, I had shot like numerous contents until that one that I was like, this one is the one that resonates with me. I had shot a lot, like I had over 14 videos, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 14 videos that I had shot before that first one. I just kept saying, nah, it's not the one. Nah, it's not the one. Because I wanted to put my best self out there. And when I finally did, ooh, I was not sure whether it was my best self or it was my, hey, you see, shaking self. So there's that aspect as well. Alright, question number 4. What advice would you give to someone who wants to start? What advice I would give to someone who wants to start? I haven't been doing this that long, you see. I'm only on episode 8. But what I can say is you need a lot of time. You need a lot of time on your hands, and you need to consume a lot of of knowledge. Like, you need to always be updating yourself, right? So you need to have a lot of time on your hands. First, for editing, because editing alone takes a long time. Preparation beforehand takes a lot of time. Like, you have to find, especially if you are starting out. If you are making it big, hey, you have someone who's going to edit your videos. You have someone who's going to prepare your script ahead of time. Right? Someone's going to prepare your script ahead of time. Someone who's going to organize everything for you ahead of time, and all you just need to do is come and shoot. But when you're starting out, you don't have the finances for all of that. So most of the things you'll be doing yourself, from editing, from script preparation, from guests to call out. It's a lot. Like, if I had someone to help me, right, I would have Unburdened, I would have Trivia. All of those would be running seamlessly. You see, I would also have the shoot. It will also, the shoe review, yeah, sneaker review. It will also be moving like seamlessly without interruptions. But when you're doing it alone, guys, it's a lot of work. You hold this, you hold that, you touch here, you touch that. By the time you finish, if you have two episodes that you're going to upload on that day, that means you're going to edit twice as hard, because things like Trivia have a lot of things that you need to input. You need to input the questions, you need to input the scores, you need to, hey, it's a lot. You see, it's a lot. And then you have this also to edit. You have to pictures, and when you're editing, you're watching the whole thing at least 3-4 times. At some point, you can even recite it from the top of your head. So you need to have a lot of time, and you need to prepare well. And also, you need to plan ahead. Like, you need to plan ahead. You need to decide the direction you want your YouTube to take. You see, for me, I had the direction I wanted it to take. You see, I wanted, this is Unburdened, and it's my personal it's my English. Again, this is going to happen every episode? Nah. I had a direction I wanted this Unburdened to take, right? And then when you start receiving comments, you end up losing perspective. You see, I lost perspective because I wanted to start being funny. Oh yeah, I want to be an entertainer, and that's not who I am. Hey, the reason I don't have TikTok is because I'm not a funny guy. Generally speaking, hey, I don't make people laugh. I'm not a funny guy. So I lost sight in that regard, and that's something that if you're starting, you don't want to do. You want to stick to your plan. So if you have your plan, stick to it. That, this is the direction I want my channel to take. I struggle to call this a podcast, because it's not a podcast. That's not why I started this, you see. But when people start calling it, I start, maybe it can be, you see. Maybe it can be a podcast. Maybe I should make it a podcast. Should it not be? Hey, the plan is the plan. The plan is the plan. It can't change. It must not change. Stick to your plan. Stick to the plan. If you know what this is, then it should be what it's meant to be. Don't start changing it and saying, hey, maybe I want it to be a podcast because people say it's a podcast. Before podcasts were a popular thing, people just used to climb on YouTube, and then, they have fun. That's what this was. Me on my story time, telling people this, that, in my own way, right? In my own way. But then you hear people saying podcast, you hear people say, this can be this. You should take off. Someone told me, we love the Mjole episode. You must keep doing that. Guys, if you watch the views, it's the least ranking of all of them. It catches like 48, and then after 48, hey, it's done. You see? So if you are starting out and you have your plan, stick to your plan, know what you want from your YouTube, and prepare for it. You see, and stick to your guns. And also, what's most importantly is doing your analysis after the fact. You see, it has analytics, it has your YouTube studio. Go to your YouTube studio, know your audience, that, I have, like, now I know my 75% of the people who view my videos are people in China. You see, so I get to know that. So you also need to know your demographics. Is it male or female that view your thing the most? So you know where your content is directed, you see. Yes, so those are my advice to anyone who's looking to start out. Stick to your plan, prepare, know your audience, and most importantly, have fun doing what you do. Have fun doing what you do. All right. What is the least favorite thing about what you do? What is the least favorite thing about doing this YouTube thing? I feel like the least favorite thing about YouTube is the anxiety that comes with every upload. You see, especially like I said, I am very cautious of what I put out there, especially in regards to myself. So when I am doing this as this YouTube thing, I want it to be, you know, perfect, and every episode must be an improvement of the last. From this point, I've improved to this. I've added this new things. I've added this. This has changed. You know, all of those things need to be in improvement when you're doing this, and it gives a lot of anxiety and it's a lot of pressure, and it's a risk. You see, it's a risk. You might offend certain people. You might step on certain toes. You need to be cautious also of all of those things. And sometimes you're going to lose a lot of friends. You see, you're going to lose a lot of friends because some people will say, oh, I don't feel safe being in your presence because I don't know what you're going to use on your next episode, what might pop up in your next episode. So certain people begin to treat you different based on that. So that's one of the things that I don't like. The feedback, the expected feedback, and the feedback you get, you see, and it's time consuming. It's very time consuming. You see, those two are my least favorite things. The fact that someone can be nasty or can be very friendly, over friendly. Someone can, so you see all of that. You see, I just want you to treat me like a normal human being. Hey, what's good? Don't suddenly, when you used to call me, yo, you stupid nigga, now you now call me, yo, boss. I ain't your boss. I'm just an ordinary human being. You get? Yes. With all channels, why do you think yours is worth it? With all the channels, why do you think yours is worth it? With all the channels, why do you think yours is worth it? It's an interesting question. With all the channels, why do you think yours is worth it? Hey, I struggle with this one. I also watched another person that they asked this very same question, and he had the same answer I had. For him, it was valid. For me, quality. You see, I think I try to produce the best quality I can with what I have. You see, but that's not it. That's not what makes me stand out, because there are a lot of very good quality YouTube channels out there. A lot, and they're making it seamlessly, like it's so perfect. But why do I think mine would stand out? Hey, I think every story is different. My story is not the same as the next person's story. My story is my story, you see. So I believe, that's why I said I think I lost focus of why I started the YouTube channel, and I started following what people expected of the YouTube channel, because what was initially my niche were my stories, right? What you have went through is not necessarily what I have went through, and how I dealt with what I went through is not necessarily how you deal with it, right? Me going through my first upload, most people will just say, oh, I uploaded and I forgot about it. I did not upload and forget about it. I stressed about it for a whole week. I was just waiting to meet someone who's just going to give me a bad comment, and I say, okay, you see. So with me not expecting that, I even started looking for it. So you see, that's why I say every story is different, and I believe my niche is in my stories, and if I can stick to that, this YouTube channel can actually be something worth watching. I don't know. Maybe you guys can correct me, or you might say, oh, this is trash or what. but I believe that's what my niche would be. Because quality, I know I want to fool myself and say this is quality and this is that, but I believe the best aspect of it would be me improving on my goal, which is to tell my stories, how I would tell my stories. If I have a guest, I should make them tell their stories, and you know, maybe someone out there will relate to how they dealt with it, what they went through. You get? Yeah. So I believe that, oh, I found my niche, man. I should have done this a long time ago. I was struggling with this question. But yes, storytelling. So I must stick to my stories. I must start my Dear Diary. This is a public diary. This is Unburdened. Don't forget to subscribe, yeah? Alright, next question. Looking back, what would you do differently? Looking back, I would start it earlier. I would start this YouTube channel. Oh, channel. Hey guys, English is hard, Shem. Yo! Hey boo! But yes, I would start this YouTube channel earlier than I had. And I would prepare more than I was already prepared. Because there's a lot of things that you find out on the way. Like as you go, you're like, oh, this is how you do this. Oh, this is how you do this. You see, so I would prepare more than I was already preparing. And I would have started it earlier. You see, if I knew that I would get so much love that I'm getting, yo, people, 48 people minimum is what, like my lowest views is 48. That's more than I expected. Hey, I thought one video would go with at least 10 views, but my lowest is 48 views. Guys, that's very motivating, you see. And if we reach that 100 mark before this year, I'ma be on top of the moon. I'ma be on top of this world, you see. So I believe I would have started it earlier and pushed more than I'm already pushing, you see. And this thing is a lot of work, guys. It's a lot of work. They must not lie to you and say it's just sitting here and yapping. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work that goes into this, you see. And once you start, you get to appreciate it more. So I would prepare my mind mentally also for the workload that's to come, you see. Because it's a lot of work that comes into planning for your episode of the day. What else? How long did it take you to put out a video? Hey, 2 years. 2 years and counting. 2 years I shot, not 2 years that I did not. I shot content for 2 good years. I did it on a channel that wasn't mine, you see, because the school has, Olive Media has a YouTube channel, right? Olive Media, that's the name. I shot on that platform. We have videos there. That wasn't mine. That was me. Hey, this I can do. I don't mind. I can do. It's not my channel, so I didn't mind doing that. But for my channel, guys, it's not easy. I kept shooting and the content I was making was not resonating with me. Nah, this is not it. You shoot again, this is not it. You shoot again, this is not it. You take a break and then you try and go on YouTube, see if there's someone who will resonate with what you create, right? And then you realize, hey, nah. It's still not it. It is still not it, you see. And then you also have to put out content that's also approved, or that will be approved by your parents when you start out. Because when you start coining it, they don't care what you put out there. As long as you're coining it and you're successful and you're having fun, that's that, right? But when you're starting out, they also want what you're saying to resonate with how they raised you as a creator. Also, they want you to do well in school. So there's also that fact as well, right? So it's a whole, hey guys, it took a long time, 2 years for me to put out one video. It was stressful. But hey man, here we are sitting on 95 subscribers, about to hit 100. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I love to see this. I love to see this. We are still growing. We are still moving. I love the progress. Last but not least, is it all worth it? Is it all worth it? Yes, my people. It's more than worth it. I get to sit here, have fun with you guys. I get to work hard, improve on myself every single day. And also, I get to see my friends supporting me. That's the one thing I love about this, you see. You get to receive support from your family, you get to receive support from your friends. I have a friend, like, not even friends even. I have friends, you know, the likes of OT, the likes of Santos, the likes of Jonathan, the likes of Elias, the likes of June, even my better half. You know, every time they watch, they even send me a video. Oh yeah, we are outside, we are looking at this. You see, it's like paradise. When you see all of those things, it gives you a good feeling that, oh yes, you are achieving something, you are doing something good. You see, so I think it's all worth it. I get to share something with my friends. I get to enjoy with you guys, whether you're my friend or you're not my friend. If you are here, we are having fun, we are enjoying ourselves. It's a good time because it's still like paradise, you see. And I get to support my friends, you see. There's Demo, I support Demo. Hey, put it out there, yeah, Demo doing well. There's the person who sang my intro, right? He's a musician. Every time you hear, it's like paradise. You got Dividends Key, nobody around like me. You see, his music is out there. Shout out to King Muna, that's Key out there. His song is also trending as my YouTube channel moves, you see. So there's all of that. Even the people who contributed to some of the shorts in my my intro, people like QDS is there, Walter is there. So all of those, that work are put out there. I should even start crediting all of these people. Yeah, I should start putting out some credits for everyone who's contributing to the channel, you see. The other day I was even having a conversation with Sarah. He was like, oh, I want to put out an ad on your channel for my nails, you see. Hey, all of that, I get to help out while having fun. So it is all worth it. In my opinion, it is all worth it. I wouldn't trade it for anything, you see. Every day, every Tuesday, I get to sit here and talk to you guys. Well, I'm talking to myself, but I'm talking to you guys. And then I upload on a Friday. I make noise for my roommate who is pretending to sleep, but I don't care. We out here for you guys, making 100 subscribers. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the episode. Do not forget to like, do not forget to comment, and most importantly, do not forget to subscribe, because it's like paradise.